Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here and I'm gonna be making some fried dumpling with ackee and saltfish today, guys. That's what I'll be doing for dinner this evening because I'm tired of chicken, I'm tired of rice, I'm tired of everything. So today I'm just gonna do some ackee and saltfish with fried dumpling, guys. So guys, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Also leave a comment, tell a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'm gonna get into the video, show you what I'm doing right now. So guys, as you can see in this container right there, I've got the flour, which I'm using self-raising flour. I put a little bit of butter, salt, and just a little touch of cornmeal. Gonna start making the dough now. I'm using a little bit of milk with water, guys. As you can see, there's 3 pots on the fire as well. So one's for the ackee, one's for the saltfish, and one I'm gonna fry the dumpling. At some point I'm gonna have to use my hand, but for now, so remember, self-raising flour. So I'm gonna cut the ackee in a minute and pour it out in the water. You know, it's thin ackee I'm using, right? And you have to use self-raising flour to make fried dumpling. So I did wash my hands already, but I'm going to give them another little wash. Because you know, when you're making dumpling, your hands have to be proper clean. So that can go in the sink. So with fried dumpling, you can't make it hard. So I'll just do the dough. The pot's boiling up, guys. So you have to make it like soft. The pack for the ackee is ready. Saltfish ready as well. Yeah, guys. So make your dumpling like really, because as I said, it's self-raising flour, so you can't make it to be like how you make dumpling to cook. Make it a bit doughy. So I'll leave that there for now. Let's get this flour off my hand. So I'm going to put the saltfish in the pot. Leave that there to cook. That's the one for the ackee. So I'm gonna let me get that ackee cut. Guys, I'm just gonna use a knife to cut the ackee. I can't be bothered to. With these ackee, you just have to like, because they basically cooked already. So what you do, just leave it in a pot to boil. Yep. So basically I'm gonna leave that there to boil. What I need to do now is get the seasoning that I'll be using. So I'll be using sweet pepper, spring onion, some thyme as well, tomato, and I'll be using scotch bonnet pepper as well. So just put that there. So guys, sweet pepper, so I'm gonna get these washed and then cut them up. Get rid of these. So as I said, I've got some sweet pepper. You know, when you put these in, these gonna pretty up your ackee, guys, make it looks colorful. So if I turn the ackee down, 'cause I don't like to cook it and then it gets like mash up, you know. sweet pepper. Oops. That's the Scotch bonnet pepper. All of the seed fell out of it. So some Scotch bonnet pepper, guys. You know what? Scotch bonnet pepper is really hot. Yeah, guys. So that's the ackee. That's the seasoning. I've got the saltfish over there boiling. So I'm gonna change the water in the saltfish, add some new water onto it. Yeah guys, that's it. The saltfish is gonna come off in a minute. So that's the pot for the seasoning. So guys, I'll check in back with you in a bit. So guys, I'm gonna take the saltfish off. Also, I'm gonna take the ackee off as well. The ackee's cooked. So now I'm putting on the pot for the dumpling. So the ackee's turned off. So as you can see, I've only got 2 pots left on the fire, on the stove. That's hot. So I'm gonna turn the one on for the seasoning. The dumpling pot on. Guys, if you turn it down so your seasoning don't cook, don't burn up. So you turn it down so it cook slowly. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna drop a bit of all-purpose seasoning and a bit of fish seasoning with the seasoning to cook it out. So that's the fish seasoning and it's Maggi seasoning. That's what I said I always use. Now I'll do some all-purpose seasoning. And just allow that there to cook. I need to strain the ackee and the saltfish off, guys. So that's the saltfish. If I pour it in this, I need to pick it up. So you just break it up in small pieces. That's the saltfish. It's all broken up. As you can see, the seasonings on the fire, on the stove. So I'm just leaving that there to cook. When it's finished cook, I'm gonna add some black pepper on it. Yep. So now I need to strain the ackee. We've already mashed up. I'll be with you in a minute, guys. I'm just straining the ackee. So that's the ackee, as you can see there. It's not mashed up. That's what I didn't want. So now it's time to start making the dumplings. And as you can see, my seasoning is taking its time. Guys, I've got an avocado. Back in Jamaica, we call it pear. In England, you call it avocado. You know how much was this? This was like £3. Let's hope it's good. I'm drinking a dragon stone as well, guys. So what I'm gonna do now is just sprinkle a little bit of flour over it. Yep. So I'm start making the dumpling, guys. The seasoning taking its way to cook. So I'm gonna turn that down so they don't get like burnt up. I'm gonna add the saltfish onto it in a minute. Let all that cook up properly. So that's turned down. Get me another pot for the dumpling. Wow, dumpling them look good. That's the fried dumpling. They're coming on quite nice. You know? Remember not to make them too big because it's self-raising flour, so they will always raise. And don't put too much heat onto them. Let them cook slow. That's it guys, so now I'm gonna put the salt fish in. That's the salt fish in. What I'm gonna do now is put the ackee in. And I'm gonna cover it and leave it there to like steam. See that guys? Ackee. Look colorful. Dumpling them and swell up in another pot. Just need to get the cover for the pot now. There you have it. So my ackee is turned all the way down. Because as I said, I don't like when it's mashed up. So now I'm gonna sprinkle some black pepper over it. And I'll just leave it there to steam while I wash up some stuff. There you have it guys. That container is gonna put the dumpling in. The fried dumpling. So remember, all I use in my fried dumpling is just a little bit cornmeal, flour, a little bit of butter, and that's about it. So guys, I'll catch you in a minute. Yeah guys, it's nearly, I'm putting in the plantain now. As you can see, dumplings, they're mines. I don't like when they're thick. I like them thin. So I'm just putting in the plantain. Dumpling them guys. Fried dumpling. Ackee and salt fish. So guys, that's my food that I was telling you about. My ackee and saltfish fried dumpling. Yeah, that's what I was telling you about, guys. Guys, please remember to like, share, subscribe. Also leave a comment. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you support. And as I said, if there's anything out there that you want me to try, you can tell me and I'll have a go. So that's it for today, guys, and I'm out of here.